and welcome to another Slotted In There video where Tim, that's me, plays something scary, and this time we're going to be playing The Complex Found Footage. I don't know what kind of fresh hell this is going to be, so let's just jump straight into the game, shall we? Once again, I don't really know anything about the game, so I'm going in blind. I just wanted to check over the options and saw that I have a few exciting ones to pick from here. So I can be in standard resolution, 1920 by 1080. Of course, we could also be 19,160,020 by 900 and 1280 by 720. Ooh, it's a tough choice. I think I probably need a wider monitor if I'm going to use that. And I'll stick with 1080. So I guess the way we start the game is by inserting a tape. As it's a found footage game, I suppose that makes sense. We're back in time to a time when VHSs ruled the earth. Now, those that have played things like Escape the Backrooms will be familiar with this. I think it comes from a creepypasta. But I'll be honest with you. That's kind of... Ooh, wow, you really shuffle along, don't you? Do we have a sprint? Oh, we've got to shuffle slightly faster. Unfortunately, my mouse is the correct way up. I prefer inverted, obviously. This is always fun. Is that a wall? No, it's not a wall. I don't really know what my objective here is. It's not exactly forthcoming with instructions. Ooh, running really creates a kind of a crazy amount of noise. I don't know whether I want to be going into the like dark areas or... Ooh, wow, that's really dark. We've got a torch or something? I didn't see an option to change any of the key bindings, so I don't actually know if I've got anything other than just walk. Well, the light over there looks a little brighter. Let's have a look at the slightly brighter light. Ooh. Illuminated ceiling panels, my saviour. Is there some clue as to which way I should be going? I don't see anything that indicates a path I should be taking. I don't have a jump either. Weird, we got these little gaps at the top here. It's strange having the sort of pan and scan size screen to be looking into. We'll just have to put up with the black... I can't really point at them without these black bars there and on the other side. We'll make do. When I actually play on an ultra-wide monitor and I record it in sort of 1080. Now I'm not even sure if I'm falling back, well, going back the way I came, but probably should have paid more attention. But yeah, having an ultra-wide monitor and having like a recording in 1080p means I either have to mess with the game settings a little bit to make it a 16:9 ratio screen, or okay, this is different. Oh, I thought something was moving. I thought I was looking through a hole there, but that's just a reflective surface. Yeah, so my options with a ultra wide monitor are like tram lines at the top and bottom, or fiddling around with game settings. Is this like a layout? The same on both sides, or is it different? Looks to be the same. Does it have a "you are here"? We have a crouch. Oh, we've got a crouch. Okay. So there is no "you are here" on this that I can see. But then I'm not entirely convinced that this is a shopping mall either. What have we got over here? Stairs? Stairs is good. Always stairs that go down, isn't it? Oh, okay, there are more stairs. Does look like it's getting a bit dingy down here, doesn't it? I cannot see a thing. Oh, okay. More stairs going down. Ah, there's more illumination. Probably worth noting, I cannot sprint on the stairs. Quite like the aesthetic of the game, though. This sort of grainy texture. I don't know how well it translates onto the video, but it's got that sort of VHS tracking lines kind of feel to it. And we've been in an area that looks like that. This way looks maybe different. Something a bit like somebody's playing music in an adjacent room. Why does this corridor seem weird? Like that one seems level, but that one looks... Is this going downhill, or is this not going downhill? It feels when I turn around like it's going downhill. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, you can see when I look at a door. I guess we can't interact with these doors. Nope. Wow. Big empty open space there, don't we? Like, that doesn't look right, does it? That... Like, as you walk towards... You know those nightmares that you have where you're running away from something and it doesn't seem to matter how fast you run? That, like, it's running... You're, like, running through treacle and the end of the corridor is always too far away. It's got that sort of weird... Almost like it's a sort of picture at the back. And it's only when you get close enough to it that it becomes a real corridor. Do I want to be going this way? Do I want to go that way? I don't know. This looks kind of interesting. Let's go this way. Nice rug. Oh, it's a nice touch. Like the walking on that is not the sort of loud clacking on the floor. So we're coming up to 7:15. Yeah, like... Oh. Like nothing is quite right. I mean, that chair is way too tall. Those chairs are either way too low or just the right height, but they're not the same height. And I kind of feel like those two little pillars there should be under that. sort of fake window or whatever it is. Like, yeah, the only thing I had heard about this game was that it really knows how to make you feel uneasy. And 100% for sure it's doing that. That water? It is water. Okay. It's, ooh, light switches. Do they work? Oh. Hello. I've got zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in. How far in can we go? Okay. What's it like walking around with it really zoomed in? Oh, it really increases the camera shake. I wonder if there's a reason why we have that. Oh, this gallery is, yep. I mean, I can't say that it would surprise me if a gallery existed where it's just frames. What do you suppose that is? Oh, here we go. Here's a zoom function. Guess it's a statue. Oh, wow. You can do that kind of effect. They do that. Well, I think it was invented in Jaws. Like, so the camera's moving one way, but you're zooming in the opposite direction. And it creates that weird sort of stretching and compressing effect. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's often used to good effect in movies where you see that peculiar effect. And that does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Like somebody's done a 3D scan of that. What on earth is going on with this room? Well, if there's no jump and I go down there, can I get back out? It doesn't let you go in there. Okay, so the game has some sort of protection on it. I feel safe and warm and fuzzy inside. Where am I supposed to? Here's something off to my right here. Like a train or something. Like the underground is running along there. I'm just going to have a quick look around. No, I'm going to go this way. Again, it has that weird... I'm going to do... Oh, I have to move in the opposite direction for the zoom to work, don't I? So as we keep walking in this direction, I'll do that. I don't know why that entertains me so much, but I kind of enjoy that a lot. It's weird, isn't it? It looks like an outside area, but it has a ceiling. I wonder if I'm supposed to be interacting with anything. That's quite loud. Sort of freaky. I can't step off the edge, so what that reminds me of it's loud. What that reminds me of is the film Cube. Is it the film Cube, or maybe I'm thinking of Cube 2 Hypercube? Maybe. But one of those films, they make it to the edge of the cube, and when they get there, it's a bit like that, what we just saw. Like that corridor just doesn't look like, everything doesn't look right. Like, you're looking at things and everything looks like a painting, or like there's, and I don't know, it's just weirdly unsettling. Nothing seems quite real. It really does that well. It creates this peculiar dream-like sensation to it, maybe nightmare-like, I should say. Do we think this is an elevator? Oh, okay, it is. No indicators anywhere to tell me where I'm going. Hey, we made it to the pool. Who fancies a dip? That's clay pots. But it really does just leave you to figure out where you want to go. I'm going to take a look at the grey pots. Let's sprint over there. Oh, can we go in the water? Let's get in the water. I suppose we can crouch our way through that tube, can we? Ooh, I think we might be able to, you know. What's over there? Hey, you know what? I haven't tried to cram myself through any tight spaces recently, so let's have a go at doing that. I effectively just flashbanged myself by looking at that bright light up there. It's a long little tunnel. It's nice that there's nothing chasing me or trying to kill me so far. I suppose I should count my blessings on that one. And probably not jinx it for that matter. Is there anything here? No. So is this just a dead end? Well, that's kind of annoying. Yep, I guess we go back through the tunnel. Hope it doesn't mess me around by moving rooms around or anything like that. Got myself thinking about Cube now, yeah. Does take a little while to get through this little tunnel. Flashbang! Well, I guess we shall be going left out of here, I think. We run in the water. Can we? Oh, I am moving down here. See, it's got that odd sensation of feeling like you're not really moving very much, but you clearly are. I mean, well, this is bright and airy, isn't it? What do those signs say? No bicycles. No bicycles in the pool. Makes sense. You do get some weird lighting effects as well. Don't know why I'm leaning. What's this lark? Like some broken bits of wood, maybe? It's kind of a weird place, isn't it? I mean, everything's kind of weird in here, but let's build up some speed. Oh, good grief. So I guess I can't follow it up that way. This way it is. And that is apparently as far as I can go that way. I see some sort of light flicker over there. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. So does that mean this is a dead end as well? Oh wait. This isn't the way I came from. Okay, so it isn't a dead end. Nice, I don't appear to have a stamina. Like, I don't have a stamina bar or anything like that. Guess this is where we're going next. Another lift. And we're going up, maybe down, who knows? Maybe we will never know. I mean, I felt like I was seeing the sky on that last section, so it's so weird that everything just sort of looks like a painting until you get a little closer to it. I mean, the obvious way to go would be this way. What's around the corner over here, though? I don't really know what I expected. That's a wonky looking corridor, isn't it? Is it? I mean, it is actually wonky. Yeah, it's definitely getting narrower down here. But I'm kind of interested in that noise that I could hear before. It's the Windows logo. It's coming from over that way. Is there any more in this way? No. All right, let's go back and see if we can find the source of the radio. I don't know what's weird, that that's on the ceiling or that it's at an angle. Are they on the ceiling or am I on the ceiling? I mean, that doesn't look like the ground. Yeah, there's lights up there, so they're on the ceiling. Stupid benches. This feels like where we started. I still want to try and find the source of that noise. Is this a dead end? I think it's a dead end. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, it is. This one looks like they've got... This one looks like it's got a route through. Can I fit through that? You can. I guess it's coming from that thing. Well, we found another elevator, so be rude not to. I do enjoy having a go on these elevators. Why am I... Oh, okay. We're not getting off on that floor. Ah. Now we're going down or up. This does look very much like the beginning there, doesn't it? I no longer know whether I'm making progress or whether I'm going in circles. What's over there? I wonder if we got something in here. That'll take me somewhere else. This is definitely one of those games that is really going to wind you up if you have OCD and everything needs to line up nice and neat, because it definitely doesn't line things up nice and neat. And none of the rooms seem to make sense. Like, some of the rooms are there like a pool, but they're not a pool, and this room, which is, I don't know, it feels like a sort of gallery or theatre or something, but it's not that either. You know, who knows? Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of just following like the interesting points for the most part. I do not know if that's what I'm supposed to do. But that's what I'm doing. It just feels like the perspective's wrong. I mean, I just tried to pick a direction and stay going in more or less that direction. That was definitely a shadow being cast on that wall. I definitely saw a shadow. Don't know what's beeping. I mean, should I investigate the beep? Or should I investigate the shadow? Can I go through here? Apparently I can. Definitely getting close to that beep. I'm assuming there's a limit to the size of the gap that you can go through. I'm definitely not going to find where the beep's coming from. Yeah, we're just stuffing ourselves in a corner for no good reason there. There's got to be something moving around in here. It's and the fact that most of these walls don't reach the ceiling, it gives that sort of weird office feel to it. It's weird, like when you zoomed out, that sort of looks like it's flickering, like something's casting a weird shadow on it, but did I check around this corner? I don't know that I did. Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure it just brought me back out exactly where I was. Where do I go? I mean, we could take the maze approach and just effectively follow a wall. So this is the other side of that room. Okay. So I think we've been more or less all around the outside of this. I wonder then if we're looking for a section of wall that actually connects with the ceiling. Just thinking about having a lift shaft in something, you know, you would need it to connect with the ceiling and the floor, realistically, if you're going up or down. I don't think any of that's helping me. Wonder if we can get any closer to that beeping noise. Ah. That'd be the beeping noise then. Thank you, beeper. I said thank you. There we go. It's better. Let's go! What will we get next? Yeah, that's annoying. I assume we can scooch under this. Oh, I guess we're outside. I mean, I'm assuming our objective was to escape. That light moving? Can't tell if it's moving or not. Right. I suppose if we stand in an illuminated bit, we should be able to see the light source, right? This bit over here is illuminated, therefore Therefore, we can't see the light source. Okay, okay. There are little narrow bits at the sides of these houses. Although you can't actually go up them. At least not any distance. I feel like I want to be able to see through that window. Hmm. It looks like it might be a lift at the other end. I kind of want to see... I mean, I feel like that door is there to distract me and lure me in. And I feel like... Let's do a zoom while we're running, hang on. I feel like... There we go, that's the effect I was looking for. I feel like that is the lift. Definitely is the lift. Should I go and investigate that room? I mean, I just want to see something weird, so I guess... Yeah. Let's go investigate that room. Wasn't there some music playing in here before? I guess that's what was playing the music. Like, the writing on it is kind of too blurry to read, but I wonder if that's more to do with the effect of this camera. Yeah, there we go. Radio, cassette, USB, MP3 player. Okay. To the elevator. Quick Robin to the bat elevator. Alright, right. I'm just going to get that horrible effect again. Oh. Does feel weird doing that. But it amuses me. Onward. One of those directions. Well, actually, I could be selling it short. It could move sideways. But we did seem to be on the surface, is what I was about to say. But we're still on the surface. Now we're just... apparently in the Arctic. Now there's more than one building here, isn't there? Do the other buildings have doors? I might be overthinking this, to be fair. The other buildings do appear to have doors. Let's have a look at this one first, then. Diverted. Moda infantile... infantile ET? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything in here, though. Back out into the next one. Well, but door handles? They're door handles. They're not... Yeah, they're door handles. They're not like taps or anything for a shower head or anything like that. Doesn't seem to be anything else in this one. Right. Guess we were supposed to be in the first one after all that. But had we not gone in the other ones, we would never have known about other door handles. But it's a window to the next room. Why is there a window to the next room? Just nothing makes sense. Everything seems weird and I don't like it. There's nothing in this one either. Am I lost? There's only the 3 buildings, right? There's a few sort of scraggly looking trees dotted around the place. Can't imagine any of them do anything. Well, let's go and have a look at this tree then. Make sure there's nothing going on there that we, for some strange reason, need. Looks like a tree. I definitely looked around the back of this thing, didn't I? There's not like another lift on the back that I just missed. There is no lift on the back that I just missed. Let's have a look at the far side of the last building. I'm not sure that we gave that a proper look. There is nothing there. I mean, I could just try running for the horizon and see what happens. Maybe we just need to give these buildings a little bit more of a look over. Make sure that I didn't miss anything. Nothing in that corner. Definitely nothing over here because I came over here and checked. There's some weird circles on the floor, which, as far as I'm aware, don't do anything. So, I don't know what that means. We got like a bit for presumably kids, which is what that's about. I just didn't look around this corner. Like the one place I didn't look. Lift me, please. Thank you. What next, do we think? Oh. Ooh. Magwave 8. No, Magwave. It was like Magwave 8. And there you go. The complex fan footage. Not so complex, but certainly a weird experience. Definitely more on the walking simulator side of things than the horror side of things, but it does create a weird sensation of unease. Not quite paranoia, just like nothing is quite right. Strange. There you go. Back rooms. So, that was something a little bit different. Hope that you enjoyed our little stroll through peculiarity. Well, there you go. That was a nice brief one. Unusual, weird, definitely made me feel uneasy. I don't know that it veers so much on the horror side. It certainly plays on certain aspects that we would find familiar from properly horrifying games, but I don't know, it definitely plays on just making you feel uneasy. If you enjoyed what you saw, as always, like and subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, please let me know what I'm doing wrong, what you would like to see done better, or what you'd like to see done differently. It's always appreciated. Thanks.